Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Up and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we were going and through all of the steps to build ourselves a decent drawer system over on the space station. Well, I'd like to show you guys what I've got set up, and hopefully it's to everybody's liking. It took me a little while. I've rearranged a little bit of this. We still have our door here and things of that nature, but I did move this to up here so that way I can go down to this level. Granted, this is going to be connected by stairs, but meh. And then we got this level, which we have so many drawers. This side I said like one quadrant was going to be for, you know, the compacting drawers, so I made a bunch of compacting drawers. I made a little hallway here, little walkthrough on either side, so that way I can get behind. And I'm using both sides of this thing here, this drawer controller, so that way things, so I can have, I got all the basic drawers over that side, so that way I can have the 2x2s on this side. And what are you saying? You're probably thinking, Dragonwell, why are we going to do the 2x2s? Well, for things like slimy mud. We don't need all this slimy mud, honestly. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking said slimy mud, throwing it in here, along with, say, let's do another slimy, slimy grass block. Do it there. And then add up as many as I need to for these. For this, I want to take this key, and I'm going to unblock this and delete those, because I want all of this to be down here, which is where the bulk of all of this will be hidden. And I can start over here. This is basically the land of the drawers that are of the things that I don't really care about having a lot of, because the drawers are basically smaller. They can't hold as much per drawer or per block or per thing, per square. I mean, it does add up to be 2048 from all four of them, but I don't really need to carry all of that, and I do need to do things like the void upgrades. So for this, for instance, like this, I can go, okay, that holds 4 blocks, void it, so anything, it'll fill up, and then anything extra will be voided. And then I can just do this for every single, hardened clay. I have no use whatsoever. Oops. I have no use whatsoever for any of this hardened clay. I mean, we can make hardened clay out of it, but, I mean, I don't know if I can even, water that. It's not even use. Not even in use. I basically get hardened clay like this all day long, so, things like hardened clay, like this, black hardened clay, I can go like this and just put it down here. And just go through the process of changing it out. So basically what I'm going to do now is, I know this is going to be rough, but I need to set up a, go ahead and get, say, a ender chest going. Actually, I could probably use existing ender chests. And I actually have another better idea when it comes to the quarry. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. Here is where my line has gone up. And this is where it's going to, this is going to be a wall right here. Like I was telling you earlier, saying a couple episodes ago, we're going to have a wall, and then this is going to be, the wall will probably just come out, or the ceiling for this will be this is not the block that's going to be used, by the way. This is just a placeholder block, if you will. So we're going to walk over here, and then what I could do with this, say with this line, is I can come over here and say cables, and then just connect this up like so. Come on. I want this hover chip to work, but I don't know how to get it to activate. So there we go. We should have one channel active. We do. And we can connect 8 more channels. Actually, we can connect up to 32 more channels on this with this situation here. Now, if I brought the bigger cables out this way and then divided it that way, I could do that. But this is just for, demonstration purposes. So now, if I start pumping stuff into this system, I have all of the drawers locked. As you can see, the little lock symbol there. So I have all the drawers locked. So if I go into the overworld, which we are going to do right now, and if I cut this off here, if I tell this to actually just break the chest. So if I just break this chest and I go downstairs and say, okay, system, oh, well, I could just basically take this to, oops. I was thinking I could have done that, but we basically can take the same chest color combination and export all of our stuff from that system, but I don't have anything left. But what we can do here is I can take this chest, and I do want to make sure that everything is locked. So everything is now locked. I can take this chest with some cabling, some interconduit. And this chest is getting full. Yep. So what I can do is extract always active and insert. So everything that can be inserted will be inserted. And this way I can say, okay, slimy magma sliming grass. Okay. So let me put this back in my bag so I don't lose it. So I can come down here and say, okay. Uh-oh. Went too far. This needs a home, so I can do that. So any slimy magma grass that comes through, it is a manual process. But I can say, okay, purple slimy grass. And put that there. We've got appetite. Let's put appetite. I want to have ores, like all the ores that are not like that. So I can put appetite there. Silver ore. Silver ore. Is this silver? Where's silver? There's silver. That's tin ore. So give me that tin ore. And then when I have an issue, so not active. So this is tin. So put the tin ore in there. Let's go grab this piece. We don't waste. There we go. And then this is silver. So I'll grab my key. Unlock, clear it, put silver in there, and then lock it back. So this should be silver ore. There we go. Like we always need. And I do want to make a place for stone bricks. Probably put building materials over in this side, so I can just do like that. Clean my inventory up. So yeah, that's a little thing. I'm going to do this for probably the next few hours. I wonder if can clay be done like this? It can. Okay, so that makes it a lot easier for me. Sponge, I really don't care much about. So give me just a little bit to get everything set up. This is one of the ways. I guess I could wait on this, but meh. But like I said, this goes all the way down here. So we've got room and room to spare. Like, oh my goodness, how much room do we have? And I did try to, decorate it just a little bit by placing glowstone. That way it's not so dark in here. Stone can go, say, there. End stone can go there. And just go back and forth, basalt. Go there. Like, at this point, I really don't care where it goes. And how are we getting sugarcane in the system? I don't know. So I guess food can go... Whoops. Well, I guess food's going there now. String. Okay, string can go... let's put string over here. In the creature stuff. And we could just basically go from there. Let's see. Alright. Now granted, look, I'm not going to do this all on camera because I know this would be completely and utterly boring. And like, yeah, we got things that we can do better than this. So next thing that we need to do though is I'm going to make another ender chest. Let's go back to the base. And let's make another white ender chest. Ender chest. And it'll take a little bit. But what I want to do now is I want to try to get the resources together to actually get a tier 4 miner. Void ore miner. So I'm going to grab my little digital guide here. And I'm going to go through our void ore miner. And I'm going to get tier 4. So we need 56 structure blocks of tier 4 or above. So structure. We have 56 basalt tier 4. Good. Void ore miner. We need 56 machine bases. So machine base. So we need 56 machine bases. I don't think that's the right machine base. What do you make with this? Can you trade out? Wow, it takes stone burnt and triple compressed. We need 56 of these. Let's see. Machine base. I want the basalt edition. And then we can put this into our system. Like so. So, machine base. Can I have 56 of you, sir? I think it's 56. I think it's 56. Yeah. 56 structure, 56 base, and then we need 12 modifier cores, which I think I made these yesterday. So modifier, yeah, I made 6 speed and 6 accuracy. Because we do want these, I think I might do one with all accuracy, but because that way we can, you know, set it for our different things that we need. And like I said earlier, or not earlier, but last episode, I'm going to have 2 of these. So I'll have one like focused on iron, because we seem to be, you know, very, very thin when it comes to iron. And then we'll have another one set to say like redstone or whatever. That the one that we set for the off-brand will be just something that basically was like, oh, we need this, so we'll go put like an X lens in there. Or we need this, so we'll go put like a purple lens or something. Whatever that lens requires for the items that we need. So, yeah. So now that we've got our 12 modifier cores, what else do we need, sir? Or madam? Tier 4, we need 5 laser cores. So let's look up laser. 5 laser cores, so let's get 5 of these ready. And then one last thing. What else did we need? Go home, void ore miner. We have 1 clear lens or any color variant. So we'll start with a clear lens, which I don't need to make any of these because I have oodles and oodles and oodles of them over here that I accidentally made too many. So we'll start with a clear lens. So at least we only need 1. So now that we've got everything, we can, well, we should have everything. So we need our machine bases. We're getting those machine bases done. It's making stone burnt. So it needs a lot more stone burnt. At least we have the triple compressed. Speaking of, I'm going to have to get the system, I'm going to make a system to where our triple compressed is actually being imported into our system. Have an area for where triple compressed, double compressed, and single compressed will go. Other than that, we needed our laser cores. We need our 5 laser cores. So now we're just waiting on our machine bases, which is almost done. It's almost done. So we just have 22 stone burnt. So now we just need our assembler, which is this thing here. And then we can go ahead and get started. So let's go. Whoops. Let's go over here, go back to our space station. Whoops, I always get turned around. I don't know what makes... I wonder what determines the orientation of you coming in. But I did make... we've seen this area before, but I did make an area way down here. And I tell you, it is way down here. This area down here is at Y level 6. I went way down. Granted, it's still within the same chunk, or same chunky areas. It's right dead center almost. So yeah, we're coming down here. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot? My void ore miner tier 4 controller. And what I'm gonna do is I need to grab some blocks, some bricks. Let's grab some bricks, and let's dig out. Go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. And then we can build the, like, I'll put the block here. Grab our void ore miner there. And I want to build like a flooring underneath this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Hopefully I can get this underneath. Because the way this one is set, it's really, really goofy. But I guess once I do, say, like this, like I don't want to fall down there, because if I fall any further, I actually get like die. So I don't want to die. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. So let's do this. Oops. And I don't need to go down too much further. Actually, I don't even need to go over this far. I think I need to go further over, honestly. Because I think that this is a 11 by 11, I do believe. Tier 4 is 11 by 11 by 7. So, yeah, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure I got it. Okay, whew. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this will be on block 13. So, block 13 will be this. And then what we'll do is we'll break it. And then I guess we'll just have to break this as I get to there. And what I'll do is I'll have one on this side of the area. And then I'll put another one on the other side. And the one on the other side, or actually it doesn't really matter which one I use. And then I'll have another, like the void ore miner tier, or the void resource miner, excuse me, in that corner. And then to even it out, I might put another like void ore miner to get, like, I don't know, just to get our ore that we need. So without further ado, let's see if our machine bases are done. Machine base, yes, I saw them. 56 basalt machine bases, they are completely done. So we should be able to do this. And it should, question mark, be building. I don't know where it's building. Hello? Oh, our bases are getting placed. I don't know where they're getting placed, but they're getting placed. Whoa, hello. Where did all my stuff go? Like, it used up all my stuff. There's my lens. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me we can't place it here in the oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. Oh no. I used up all those resources. See what I mean? I fall any further. Oh no. We just lost all of those resources. And that took me forever to get them going. Oh. Well, back to the drawing board, I guess. Machine bases, we need 56. We have the stuff. We need to craft 112 stone. Oh my goodness. We need machine structure. Maybe I don't know. Should I Should I, like, cheat this stuff in? I mean, this is going to take forever. Whoops. I need 55 of these. Yeah, we're going to need nether stars. Well then, I guess I learned my lesson. You can't put it in the overworld or the miner world. So you have to have these resource miner things here in this world. Good to know. Good to know. So if you are having the same issue, or you're thinking about putting those out there, then yeah, be very, very careful. The structure blocks, and you'll lose everything. We're missing nether stars. Okay. So, let's go downstairs. And let's up the amount of nether stars that we need. This was working earlier. Let's break this down. That is a utter bummer, man. So if we do this, 64 nether stars. How many do we have in the system? Nether. We've got 29. Why is that not working over here? Hello? You've got plenty of the stuff. Oh, that just disappeared. Okay, so apparently that thing either broke, disappeared, something. So receiver. Let's make another one. And then rotate it around. So this should be working. Unless I turned it off in here. Let me go down here and check to make sure I didn't turn it off. That is on, so... Wait, that was for... Whoops. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm a derp. This doesn't have a signal on it. So what I'll do... go back up here. Turn that back on. Come down here. Grab our redstone thing. Redstone receiver. And we will copy channel 1. That's another thing when I go setting up the stuff over there in the space station. Like, it won't be as crowded. Not nearly as crowded. We can actually walk around our stuff. There we go. Another thing that we can work on is trying to get our Killer Joe set up. Because that's the next thing we need. So let's take a look to see what we need for a Killer Joe. Killer Joe. No, that's not what we needed. We needed a mob grinder. Ow. Mob grinder from Draconic. Yeah, there we go. Oh my, uh-oh. The withers got out. What is going on with this stuff? Okay. Something's majorly wrong. Our thing just decided to go all crazy and haywire. I've got withers I've got to take care of. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I still have one wither out on the loose. I don't know where he went. Or where it went to. But for some reason, this vibrant capacitor was not dumping its energy to where it needed to go. So what I did is I went in here, went to the settings, and set this to output, and then set this to input. So that way it can only input from this line, and it can only output to the shield projector. And apparently that fixed it. I don't know what the deal was. But yeah, once we get the Killer Joe though, or the mob spawner, mob grinder, I think that'll fix the issue. So let's not even worry about where that other wither went. I mean, I imagine we'll eventually find it. It'll eventually try to come kill us. Apparently, it went off and starts trying to kill, I don't know, other things and stuff and whatnot. So we've got a couple of withers in here that are not even doing anything. So hello. They're like chilling. They're like, hey, let's do this. So, and there's one wither just sitting here gathering health. There we go. The Killer Joe will fix all this because that allows me to shrink the thing. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about the withers too much. We're just going to come in here. And we're going to start making the mob spawner. Okay, so to get the mob spawner, or not the mob spawner, the mob grinder. There we go, from Draconic. We need Octadic, we need Draconium ingots, we need a block of demon metal, which we took care of that last episode. We need an ultimate circuit, which is... I need to teach it how to make the ultimate circuit. Ultimate circuit. And we need that stuff, which I have none of. So, ultimate. Go through here. So we need atomic alloy, which is the refined obsidian that we were getting. With a reinforced alloy. Reinforced alloy is enriched alloy with diamond dust. So, alloy. We've got a bunch of this. We might need to make some more. So, let's see. Let's put this stuff away. All of this stuff, put it all away. We needed, what is it? Redstone. Let's grab a stack, and then we needed iron. So let's grab some iron ingots. And then we need to go over here. Eventually I'll have this all set up. Whoops. Eventually I'll have this all set up to where it'll be automated. So that way we don't have to touch it and do things like that. Uh-oh. Okay, just making sure that the withers... That was the withers making noise. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Another thing that we needed our refined obsidian. So to make refined obsidian, we've got 10. How did you make it again? Diamond dust with obsidian dust. So let's get obsidian. Let's make a stack of obsidian dust, please. And then diamond dust. Can you make me a stack of that, please? Hopefully that doesn't take too long. So, let's see, if we go get our obsidian, it should be quite done. And this would be awesome when we get everything set up into the space station, because each of these will have their own room. And I'm sticking to that this time. So, like, all of this, because we have as much space up there as we want, and we can even make stuff like this dual layer. Machines like this, the improved blast furnace is obsolete, basically. Everything was just replaced with this guy here, so... Because this will make steel just as fast, or if not faster than this, so... Oh wow, apparently that other... Oh well, no, the other withered somewhere. Anyway. Hopefully he'll come back or go away when I log in and log out. But that should get us a stack, and then we can take our obsidian dust with our diamond dust, which should be done. Yes, our diamond dust is done. And then make that. I did get the speed upgrades on Uptown, so I think it's 8 each. So let's make 16. Yeah, let's make 16 for speed upgrades. We need enriched alloy. We're missing 9. I have all that in my inventory. So speed again. So 10. Make 16. Awesome. So hopefully we can get these machines sped up so that way they do their job faster. Probably do need to get the energy upgrades as well. Energy upgrades. We need to get 16 of these as well. Because I think it takes more energy. The more speed it has, the more energy it takes. And I need to get this heat generator. One thing that I did learn, though, is that you can actually pump lava directly into this heat generator. So, since we don't use the lava... wait, oops. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, what we can do... Since we don't use that much lava, what we can do is make ourselves an ender tank. And then we can paint it red, red, red for lava. And have that go directly into this thing here. So that way we don't have to, like, feed it anything. And we have infinite amount of lava in the nether. So, well, near infinite. Near infinite. So let's go ahead and put 8 of these in there. And then let's get our let's see, just type in upgrades. So we've got 8 upgrades there. Where are our speed? There are our speed. And they only stack in lots of 8. So that tells you right there that the speeds only do something. So speed this guy up. There we go. And then I'll put the energy guy in this one. And then check on our ender tank. Yes, our ender tank is finished. And then we just need some red. Let's grab three things of rose red. Grab 4 by mistake. There we go. So I can do this. And grab our rose red. Let's just make this easier on ourselves. Let's just do... There we go. So red, red, red. Whoops. Red. Should fill up with lava. And then we can take our pressure conduits. To only just take 1 of those because that's all we need. Should be able to do this and then go extract always active. And as it fills up with lava, we have almost an infinite source of power for this stuff. Which is awesome. Alright, so you have speed and energy. You're still going pretty slow, but that's okay. So I'm going to put you with speed. So these guys do pretty fast. Speed, 8 out of 8. It's 10 times efficiency, 10 times effect. So it does work. Oh yeah, this one's working great. What is wrong with this one? Why is it slowing down? Maybe the refined obsidian, a refined obsidian dust takes a lot less time than maybe the enriched alloys. Who knows? Who knows? So in order to make their ultimates, oops, wrong one. In order to make our ultimates, we're gonna need tantalum. Oh no, I thought those were steel. Oh boy, where do you get tantalum from? Tantalum comes from tantalum ore. Tantalum ore comes from Eris. Well, okay. It looks like we're headed to Eris. Fantastic. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so mob grinder looks like it's gonna take a while because that is part of the thing with the ultimate control circuit. Okay, so can we start making anything else? Can we get like the energy tablet? So we can get the enriched alloy, the advanced battery from Neotech. I think we've got all of this on AutoCraft. Now we just need the powdered cadmium. So cadmium. Oh wow, we've got 3,300 cadmium. So let's teach the system. Oh boy. Let's see. Go back up. Let's teach the system. All right, let's look at cadmium again. So uses of cadmium. Oops, uses. can make, you can put it in there for 2 times. You can put it in there. I need the powder, though. So what would be the most effective crusher? Would that be the effective crusher? No. We can put it through that crusher. We can make a double crusher, another double crusher. That might work. Might work. But we could use the crusher that's over here. I mean, it's a long shot, but we did... Well, that's the squeezer. The crusher. I mean, we could set it up down here. I mean, I don't see why not. Because we have it crushing the coke dust. That's about all we have it crushing, so... If it will crush the cadmium, then, I mean, might as well. Unless there's another thing for cadmium. So let's look up cadmium again. And then go U on it. You can arc furnace to make it into ingots. So far, I've only seen the uses of the powder. So, is there any other thing that can make 2? More than 2. 2. Okay, so 2 it looks like is the max. So what we'll do is we'll go here, put this stuff away, get our cadmium. So 1 cadmium in here. And let's go over in this area. And we can throw it in this chest. It just spat it back out at me. Okay. Do you not accept cadmium, sir? Oh, I have my magnet on. That's what it is. Take my magnet off. So, I think that was my fault that it didn't pick it up. So if I put 1 cadmium in there. There we go. It was just the fact that I had my magnet on. Okay. So that 1 cadmium made 2 dust. Or 2 powder. So now we can do this. Makes 2 powder. And then we can go look for the coke dust. We can just type in coke. Coke dust there. So now we can say, hey, yeah, cadmium, you are a thing. So now we can make our tablets. And we just need a battery. Go ahead and autocraft a battery. Did I teach you how to make these? I don't know if I taught it how to make those. So it takes silver, gold, and lead, and a basic. This is Inyori silver. Oh, we can just easily teach it, though. So that makes that. So make 1. And then we need an advanced one, which just that. Easy peasy. So now that the system knows how to make those, I can make 1. We go back to make a tablet. There we go. So now the system knows how to make the tablet. And then once we get our machines, our mechanism machines up and automated, that should be quite good. What are the uses of this? For all of those, for electric bow, we can make that. Portable teleporter, configurator. I think we might need that for mechanism. Yeah, it looks like we might. A robot, a network reader, free runner, seismic reader. Hey, we can now make a basic energy core. Oh boy. Oh boy. Basic. Basic energy. There we go. So we just need to get 2 of these. So let's make let's make 2 tablets. We're missing enriched alloy. Oh, humbug. Whoops. That's what I get for not automating it, because, yeah. We're going to need to put some more in here. So redstone. And then iron. And this is almost done. So one step at a time, I imagine. But I think what I need to do is start start moving everything so that way I can lay out the space station a lot better. Because if I still like do this stuff here, it might interfere with what we're doing. I don't know. I don't know. But let's make a tablet. Let's finish this out. Let's get our make our thing, our basic energy. And we're going to teach it how to automate it so that way it can automatically do this for me whenever I need one. So now we can say basic energy. There it is right there. Please make me one. And it should be quick as lightning. But when we get this done, we can... Oh, it's actually making everything. So there it goes. So now we should be able to put this over here. Speaking of... We can click there, do this. To make an advanced one, we just need some osmium. And then to make an advanced one, or, the elite one, is there anything past elite? Yes, the ultimate. Any past the ultimate? The induction cell, whatever that does. So, maybe we should teach it how to go from basic to ultimate, or elite, or whatever. Just a few more steps. Basically, so press U on that. Yeah, it's just a little bit of osmium and 2 more tablets. Can I make that or U that? And then we're not at the reinforced alloy state just yet. But that's just a little bit of alloy, a little bit of osmium that we already have. So it's not that big of a deal. So if I throw this in here and say, hey, make me an advanced cube, it should just be like, okay, no problem, boss. And make it, right? Right? Yeah, see? No problem, boss. So that holds basically double than what we had. And we can make it higher once we get these machines here automated. So what I can do now is I can sit there and do that. And this should start filling up with power. Yeah. So that way this doesn't have to run all the time, which it probably will, but I don't know how you set these things up. Is like, is one side in and out? I don't know. I'm not very familiar with mechanism, but we will learn it together. Uses of this in here to make the reinforced. So diamond in with oh, okay. But we could do that in the next episode. Actually, what I think I might do is just start working on getting everything moved over to the space station. If you have any like designs that you would recommend, please, by all means, let me know. But as far as I know right now, we're just going to have like a floor for everything. So if you have, like I said, any tips, tricks, or any other things you would like me to build in the future, please leave a comment down below. Other than that, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, also use that comment section down below. I love to hear from you, and I do like to reply and interact with every single one of you. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. But until next time, see you later.